I don't know. It's just funny how like much they just call cap on everything because like they'll never admit anything, which I don't blame them. But it's funny.
Yeah. What about you, Hogan?
Just the people I met through this.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
probably the best part.
I
yeah,
guess
You know,
that's
I got
cool.
friends for life from this shit. So,
You know, honestly, and this is my like experience, but I feel like honestly, there's like a lot of misconceptions too, because I feel like there are a lot of like really nice people you can meet, but also I feel like there's a lot of like really shady people, or not shady, well maybe shady, but just like really like too focused on like money and not people, right?
that's the thing
yeah,
with if you if you deal with like MP3s and like just leaks and stuff, it can get like real like competitive and like nasty. Like sellers are not not a lot of sellers you could trust, and they're not a lot of cool people. But I
Yeah.
mean, the people I've talked to, like they're all right, like they're chill. Like caskets is dope.
Yeah. What are you guys' thoughts
And
on A&Rs?
I've talked to like one,
Okay, okay.
but this is he was it was for Uzi, and it was just
Oh
funny because
shit.
yeah, because he was just calling me about some stuff and about like leaks, and like they had no idea what Kraken Files was. So like I told him about that, and he's like, "Oh, thanks for the heads up." And then I was just kind of close with him during the whole rollout of the album.
Wow.
But yeah, but like that's like really been the only interaction I've had with one.
So not many then, I guess in
Oh
total. What
yeah,
about
no.
Hogan? Do you interact with A&Rs then, or not really?
nah, I don't like it for the most part. Especially you, Steven Victor.
Oh yeah,
Yo!
I got beef. I got beef with Mr.
Stephen
Victor.
Victor's all right. I don't know if this is public, but Stephen Victor hates Weiland. Like
Oh shit!
he does not.
If your name is not Pusha T or Pop Smoke, he don't fuck with you. But he'll sign you anyways. Make a little bread, you know.
Yeah,
Oh my
he
god.
he was shocked that Waylon even like had a following.
Really? Because he just didn't fuck with his music or him, like as a person?
Yeah, I think he, I'm assuming he signed Waylon just off like the stupid videos he made where he's like, I have fake titties and stuff.
God damn. So does that mean he technically doesn't fuck with Hard Rock then, right? Because Hard Rock isn't he? Or no, maybe I'm tripping.
I don't know. Hard Rock is interesting because like he was in the military and then he got out and now he's just like
Chilling.
yeah, but like I don't know if I would say he's like stuck in like purgatory, like underground wise, but there's not been a big push for him as much as there was in the past.
Yeah. I will say though, he had a really good set at Summer Smash, but I do feel that. I feel do you guys think like Opium in terms of like what it's at right now, you think it'll maintain its members currently, right? Like there'll be no, because I feel like there's always these rumors of like, oh, L5, oh, Hard Rock, but it's gonna, in your opinion, stay as is, right?
Yeah, I mean they tried to sign Glock, right?
Yeah, yeah, Glock, that was a big one. I missed that. Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
don't
gotta
know.
be a certain amount of weird to get signed to Opium, though.
Yeah, you kind
They're
of
all weirdos,
there.
every single one of them.
There's a big like cult of personality with them that
Mm.
like you kind of have to follow through and like get attached to, or like you're just not gonna stick around. And like Glock is, he's his own man. He doesn't like follow like these other cliques and stuff. So I could see why he didn't work out with Opium.
Yeah, that was tough, and I don't know the specifics of his case, but from what I read, it's gonna be a while in terms of how long he's in prison.
Yeah, I think he's like kind of fucked right now, which sucks because I fuck with Glock.
Yeah, he's pretty hard, honestly. Because dude, honestly, on that topic too, there's so many like conversations like, oh, Netspend, like it's insane how many people think that Netspend has a chance with Opium, but um, I guess, well, actually, I don't know if that's real information, but curious about like Opium. Have you guys met any of the Opium members, or no?
Uh, no, it's like
Okay.
no. I mean, I know people close to them,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but no, I've never been like in contact with any of them specifically.
Okay, and same
But
with you, Hogan.
Yeah, nah, I don't mess with them weirdos
Carti
like that.
is active though. Like I know he knows like pages. Like
Wait, sorry, who'd you say your voice cut out?
um, I like Carti's tapped in with like page like like 2900 and pages like that.
Yeah,
Like he reaches out to other pages like that and he
dude.
talks to.
Yeah, I've heard about that. I can't speak on the page, but I did hear there's a page that he DMs constantly. Um,
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about, but I'm not gonna say who right now.
yeah, I could tell you after, or I mean, you probably know it, but I guess okay. Be honest, dude. Do you think like Cardi knows like the smaller creators? I'm not saying like me or anything, but like like the smaller guys, like potentially like I don't know. Do you guys know Sad Part or something like that? Maybe Hyperpop Daily. I know he's bigger, but
I feel like you might know Hyperpop Daily. Hyperpop Daily's a little interesting. I don't
yeah.
know. I don't really know much about them. They just kind of like popped up with like posting random bullshit. Now they have like music.
Oh yeah, that it's a bit of an interesting, uh, a bit of an interesting lore
Oh
behind them, honestly. Dude, do you? I mean, they Cardi reached out to Bobbleland, which is pretty crazy.
yeah, I was just talking to Bob Lim like a couple hours ago.
Really?
Yeah, it was about the Ken Carson story.
Oh, the PS5 thing. What are your thoughts on that? Wait, okay, how do you? Well, maybe you can't talk about this. It's all good if not. But how did you know? How did you find out about that?
I
People be saying shit, bro.
Well,
Like,
yeah, this was not someone like from Opium, or this wasn't from like producers that were just disgruntled. Like this was just someone attached to them, like kind of like a extra kind of voice. But I was told a couple months ago about it, like that I don't know that they just move weird and like stories about like Lone. Like I didn't know Lone was beating women, but I've heard things about him. Now he acts around women, but then
Really?
it went. Yeah, it was involved another artist that he used to be close to, but they're not really close anymore. Um, but and then that convo led to the Ken Carson thing, where it's like, I was reading messages, and he's like, "Yeah, I guess he stole a PS5 from Starboy, and then like Cardi like had to tell him like, hey, you can't do some stupid shit like that, like give it back." And then they kind of like rekindled.
Yeah, that's good. They rekindled, I guess, because I mean, they technically wouldn't have made like those hits, right? If because it was before all that.
Yeah, the timing of it is weird because like he said they weren't cool, but like I mean he made what he worked on like Teen X, right? So it
Yeah.
was before the PS5 came out, so it must have been like just a period in between, and then they fell out for a second and they got cool again.
Mm, that's true.
But yeah, that combo stemmed from the loan thing, and now it's fucked up to see.
Yeah, that
Uh,
was not what I was expecting to wake up to this morning. Like I was getting DMs like, "Oh, like did you see Lone tweets?" And I was like, "Oh, he announced the album, like Love Lasts Forever." Um, but I was wrong. Oh,
I
actually,
think that I think
what?
that shit's done. By the way,
What?
that
It's done?
I think that I don't know. I was hearing that the album wasn't going to come out in June anyways, but I don't think they're going to force a release now.
Yes.
I think
So you originally heard it was never come. It was never gonna be June.
no, uh, I heard cuz he said June, but then like a couple days later I heard that like there wasn't a big push with Interscope to actually like release it. So
Mm,
it's I don't know if it's like stuck in purgatory right now, but now it's for sure not coming out on Friday.
yeah. What?
I can't imagine they do like damage control for him at this point. Just kind of have to let things slide by.
Okay, so actually, that was a question I was gonna ask. So you guys think there's no damage control in this? It just let it take its course, I guess. Let it, people talk, whatever.
Yeah, because they did the same thing with Carti when the news came out of him beating his pregnant girlfriend. They kind of just let things go by. Well, I mean music got delayed in that period, but it like they didn't like force drop a single or anything afterwards.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
so his whole label's in a fucked situation right now. I don't know what they're gonna do.
Yeah, it's a tough situation to be in. I guess regarding Ken Carson, then like 7'5", do you think he's sticking to that?
I think he sticks with that.
Really? Okay. I'm glad because Did you see the interview that he did with is it Pop Killer TV? When he said 7.5, it was a little concerning. It was kind of like I'm trying, but I don't know if it'll come.
Uh, so that's the thing with them is like, it's really just like like how much you can trust them to a
The
certain extent.
the members or the label?
Uh, Members and the label. Well,
Hmm.
label thing is mostly like Carti because he's stubborn.
Yeah, I guess okay. Question for both of you guys: do you think that Ken and Lone and I guess Bino and Michi have a good relationship with their label currently? Like I guess Interscope more so, or no? Because there's rumors, right? Like about they're not too happy. They feel like they're kind of stuck in a hard place and they're having to not drop stuff they want to drop. But do you think that's fake or?
I mean, if it extends to Carti, I think it extends to all of them essentially because Carti's been beefing with his label like since the beginning of the year and beforehand. But
Yeah.
I could see like all of them essentially being like, yeah, fuck this. Like I'm tired of it. But I don't think they're gonna leave Interscope. I think they're just gonna have to figure out some other like contract or whatever, their own type of
Yeah.
situation. Yeah.
Okay, that's a good. That's actually an interesting point because I feel like maybe I'm wrong in speaking for other people, but I feel like everyone thinks that after this project, Cardi's gone off Interscope.
I think he's staying. I don't know where else he would even go. He's not gonna sign with like Yeezy or anything. And I can't imagine he goes independent.
Yeah. No, I mean I guess that's true. Um, Hogan, question for you: do you think if you know this, all good. If not, would you say that Cardi and Kanye's relationship right now is still kind of peak? Like they're still great friends? Because early 2024 seemed like it, but I don't know about now since it's been 6 months.
Nah, they're still on good terms. It's like a big brother relationship,
Big brother
kind of.
thing. So I guess then,
Yeah.
do you think? Okay, so one of the questions I had original. I don't know if you saw the questions I sent preemptively, but Vultures 2 right now scrapped or not?
I wouldn't call it scrap, but it's not the same album.
Okay, wow. So not the same. So you're saying different songs than what we heard in listening parties like Phoenix and San Francisco?
Yeah.
Yeah, he.
Okay.
I mean, I think it's already been disclosed, but it's not really like public like that. But like he censored the album.
Really? I did hear reports of that, but I didn't know for
Yeah.
sure. So it's okay. And then I guess question 2, streaming services, it'll be on justyeezy.com for purchase.
Well, the plan was to put it out on the app, but the app is kind of it's not going good right now. There's an active lawsuit regarding the app right now.
Ooh.
Um, so
Active lawsuit, okay. I because I heard the like from what I was being told, the app was almost ready, but so it sounds like it's definitely not.
yeah, no, they had a version of it ready to go. I don't know if I want to get too deep into other people's business because it's not
Yeah.
my business, but they had a version of the app that was ready to go, but there's some internal issues there at play at Easy.
Mm. Yeah, because they've been going through a lot of how do I say this? I guess they've shifted a lot in terms of, you know, who's working there, I guess, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And
Milo's been a big issue there, but it's a big issue from both Milo and from Kanye themselves. Like they're both,
fuck Milo. He's so.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't. Do you guys know how he met Kanye? Like how that relationship started?
I believe it was Candace Owens, if I
Oh,
remember correctly.
yeah. Okay.
It's been a while, and he met Candace Owens through Rick Rubin, because
Yeah.
I don't know if you know, Rick Rubin's like a big alt right guy. Like that's kind
What?
of like his thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Rick Rubin follows like QAnon adjacent accounts on Twitter.
What?
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh hell no! I had no idea.
And like
yeah.
Kanye's talked about it, but like I think people thought he was bullshitting, but he wasn't. Rick Rubin's kind of down the pipeline.
Oh my god! Because dude, when you said Candace Owens met through Rick Owens, I was like, or sorry, Rick Rubin. I was like, what the hell? Like, but wow,
Yeah.
that is kind of crazy.
Yeah, now Ye's stuck in that like alt-right pipeline. It's weird.
Yeah, I think it's tough too because I guess what are your guys' thoughts on like Jules then? Like, do you think that was the right fire? Like, or I guess also hire. Like, was it the right hire or?
That was a good fire, and she's a fucking
Yeah.
scam.
Yeah, she's a scammer. She keeps getting around the team though, so she's fired, but she's still doing stuff. They still have her doing stuff. It's the
Really?
funniest thing ever. Yeah.
So oh wow, so she's kind of more because I guess which I mean because a lot of people from like the public's perspective, they're giving all the credit for like the listening parties and the at least from what I've seen, like the marketing and shit for Vultures One was like all her. In the public's opinion, like would you say that's cap?
I wouldn't say that's Cap. She's really good at viral marketing. That's what she does.
Mm.
Ever since she's been Shake's manager, that's kind of like been her thing.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
that makes sense. Who would you guys is it? Sorry, what can you say?
I was just gonna say like marketing wise, like that's her whole thing. But at the same time, it's kind of she's used that against companies and entities to like work under her, but like they'll never get paid or anything like that.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
that's
Yeah.
tough.
she's fucked over people I know, so I'm not a big fan of her like that.
Oh shoot, okay. That's
Yeah,
kind of crazy. I guess like, do you think there is a hire Kanye could make that would really turn things around, like a maybe a high profile person, or is it kind of just cooked in terms
I
of
think
like?
he's
You think
I
it's
think he's cooked
mm,
personally.
okay? What about you,
Nah,
I
Hogan?
I think he needs to hire the one and only man who can save him. That man's name is Adam Friedland.
Who's he? Who's he?
Uh,
uh,
he's he's the only man that can bring him out that hole, man. I'm telling you. You put
he's
him next to him, Kanye's gonna be a new man. He's not gonna hate the Jews no more. It's not gonna
Adam
be all right no more.
Adam Freeland is a sketch comic out of New York that yesjulz tried to get in contact with for an
Oh,
interview.
Yeah, he was supposed to be Kanye was supposed to interview on the show on his show. Sad time.
what the heck? That's kind
Yeah,
of
Yeah.
crazy.
I think Shane Gillis also said Kanye reached out to him.
Shane Gillis?
Yeah,
What?
yeah, but like it clearly makes sense why no one would want to deal with that. Well, I mean, even back then, because this was like right after he made like the Nazi comments.
Oh my god. And well, wait, was Shane Gillis like when did he get popping? Like 2023, like is that when?
I feel
I'm
like
late.
20. It was like the Austin special, and then he like started doing interviews with like Andrew Schultz and stuff. Okay, so it might be like 2023. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
He's he was really on the come up ever since he got fired from SNL though.
yeah.
That's
When he got
kind of what
Yeah.
made him a name.
That's true. I would agree with that. I think he's funny. I don't know what you guys think, but
no, I think he's dope. I think he's funny.
Yeah.
um I guess back on the topic of Cardi a little bit. Well, actually, do you guys go to like shows out of curiosity? Like is that for you or nah?
Yeah, I've been to a fuck ton of concerts to be honest.
Mm. What about you, Hogan? Do you or no?
What'd you say? Sorry, I was reading something.
All good. Do you go to shows or
Hello.
no?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Um, wait, were you guys at Summer Smash or no?
No, I
Nah.
didn't.
Oh,
I
okay.
was trying to go, but it didn't
Yeah,
work out.
I feel that. So, um, I guess I'm assuming you saw Cardi's set though. Like, what are you guys' thoughts on the new
Yeah.
song and then All Red too? All Red. Do you think it's
This
No, All Red's definitely dropping. If he's performing it, he's dropping it. But other than like with Pop Out and stuff, Pop Out's not dropping from last year.
Pop Out
yeah.
scrapped? That's what people were asking.
Yeah, Pop Out's not dropping.
Damn. I wonder. Do you guys like know why? Like, he just doesn't like the song. Is that what it is, or is it like marketing? Like, what is it?
I think it is more of like maybe an aesthetic thing at this point. I don't think he's like. I feel like he might feel like the criticism at that point would be like it sounds too much like Whole Lotta Red.
Okay. Um.
But I know at the same time I heard that like it was never on a track list, so I don't know if he just made it and was just running with it for a bit, or I don't know.
Okay, that's a good point. But All Red, I guess I wonder if when he does drop, All Red will be first, and then that new song that he previewed too, on his Instagram
G
story.
Bag
Yeah, G
or
Wagon.
whatever. Yeah.
There was the planned single was supposed to drop. They were gonna drop it through the Easy app, and that one's
What?
Prod Wonder Girl. Yeah,
They were gonna drop that?
uh,
Wait, that single or just a single in general?
that single that was supposed to be this.
What? And then it's not gonna happen because of the Easy App
Uh,
lawsuit.
I have no idea what's
Thank you
going
for
on
the
with it now
follow.
at this point.
Wow.
Yeah. We were told about that single thing like randomly, and
That's
then like I don't know. I still don't even really know who told us. It was kind of kept like low key, but he was like, all I was told was like it was someone around Carti, and he just didn't want to be known like at all.
that's crazy. I had no idea honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, and then so I guess on the topic, I mean we're probably just talking about Playboy Cardi for the well we'll talk about Ye too, but like for Playboy Cardi, when did
Thank you for
when
the
does the drop
follow.
come? Like, I mean, because everyone, my opinion, September. It's near his birthday, but like, am I off base in that? Like, is that wrong? In your opinion?
I was hoping July, like end of July, but at this point, I really have no idea. There was. Can we talk about that, Hogan? The April shit.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you know how academics was talking about like 2 dates.
Yeah, yeah.
So there was the January one, and then Opium, like as a collective, was supposed to drop like April through May, and I don't really know what happened, like why the plan was scrapped,
Yeah,
why none of it happened, but like they were ready, like everyone was done.
yeah. One of the guys that I talked to that works with Opium was told to clear his calendar every Friday in April, and then he kind of just got left hanging. It was really sad to see.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh my god. That's
yeah.
bro. So it was really gonna be earlier. Why do they do that stuff? I
yeah,
I don't get it.
I don't. January's like for sure because of Ye and then Cardi and then him beefing with the label, but
Yeah.
April I've yeah.
Interesting. I guess maybe July could make sense, but I just feel like, and maybe I'm wrong, I just feel like he's always wanted to drop on his birthday, and this like has to be the year he drops on his birthday.
I really don't know what influences release schedule wise because when he wanted to drop Friday the 13th like in 2023, I think he just wanted to do it for the sake of the fact that it was Friday the 13th.
Mm.
But like I don't know, I think he just tries to find a month of like or just a time of clarity at this point where he feels like he can get everyone else to drop and then he can drop. And well, now with like a two project thing, he probably wants like that to drop and then like a couple weeks of clarity as well. But it's hard to
Yeah.
guess. At this point, it's easier earlier in the year because no one really drops earlier in the year. But around summer, everyone drops,
Yeah.
and it didn't help that um what was this random like the Drake and not Drake and
Kendrick.
Con
Yeah.
yeah Kendrick thing that rumor was going around, which was like that was just true. Like Drake's team really thought Kendrick was dropping on the 21st.
Really?
Yeah, but I haven't heard the best things of the Drake project. Sounds like rushed. He's just kind of
Wow.
he's trying to kind of stomp on Kendrick at this point,
Yeah,
just to fuck.
cause yeah, the music video is gonna be do
Oh yeah,
numbers.
video is gonna do insane.
Yeah, I guess question. This is a little unrelated, but so the rapper Academics was talking about the big rapper that has collaborations that doesn't fuck with Drake. Apparently, do you think it's Travis Scott?
I I don't know. Travis is I can't tell if he's like slimy or not because like Kanye will always be his guy, but he knew Sicko Mode was a diss. So like
Really?
Yeah, I mean, like, there's no
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
Yeah.
but I think he likes to do this both sides shit, kind of like how Snoop Dogg is doing right now, where he's just you play it safe, so you don't have to pick a side. But I mean, if he had beef with Drake, I feel like it would be a little bit more well known at this point.
That's true. That's a good point. I mean, it's interesting, honestly, with that whole stuff. That was something like that's happened this year that I was not expecting. Like, I don't know.
We got like info about the Kendrick being a diss verse on like that, like the day of.
What, for real?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was floating around that he was gonna be on it and that it was gonna be the big diss of the year. Big beef.
You want to know what made me think that it was Travis Scott? Is at Rolling Loud, Travis Scott wanted them to play that song, and I was like, he has to know, or well, after it happened, I'm like, he had to have known Kendrick was on there.
Drake's funny because like I don't even remember if he brought it up on the disses, but also the way he was going after Future was funny because he thinks Future's being manipulated and not like Future's the reason this whole shit started to begin with.
Yeah.
He's had a falling out with Drake since her loss came out.
Shit, that's a while. All right, well, that's been some years now.
Yeah,
For
like
you.
I don't know, he was because they were working on What a Time to Be Alive 2 earlier that year, and it didn't come out for I think probably because of they were working on Donda 2, or Future was at least. But What a Time to Be Alive 2 got like scrapped for a little bit, and then he got mad that the tape with 21 Savage came out instead.
Wow, that he got mad over that. That's 21 Savage.
Yeah, and he got mad because Drake and Future were like fucking the same girl, so
Jeez.
Thank you
they're
for the
petty. They're too old to
follow.
be worrying about shit like that, but that's how they are.
Yeah. Um. Okay. Quick question too, because the chat's asking about it. We talked about Vultures too and how it's reformed stuff like that. Do you guys like ever think there's a Vultures 3 then too?
Thank
Like,
you
is
for
that
the
coming or no?
follow.
He he's planned the shit out to that point, but
So
I
you
just
think?
don't know what's gonna happen
Okay.
because I mean he's still working on Vultures 2 right now.
Yeah.
I think people are probably asking, but like Melrose got scrapped, like the song with Carti,
It got scrapped.
or like it hasn't been worked on since like March.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So
So
then, is it still the same thing of Cardi's waiting for all of Vultures to come out? Is that true or no?
I doubt it at this point. There's no way.
At this point, no, but that was the plan because they had a IRL conversation, um, in which Kanye basically convinced them to wait till he drops because the app in Vultures is gonna change the game, and we can see how well that worked out.
Yeah.
What?
Game not changed, app
App-
unreleased.
Now it's even worse for Kanye.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Did you guys think he sold well with like 100, what was it, 145K first week independent?
I mean that, yeah, but for like the kind of hype he should have, I feel like it should have been better. But that's pretty fine for independent, you know.
Yeah. I guess what are your thoughts on and this is gonna be, I mean, this is gonna really depend on a lot of stuff. So it's probably a stupid question, but what do you guys think in your like gut, like what Cardi could do first week? With a proper rollout. Let's assume it's a proper rollout.
Like proper rollout, like new Billboard rules and shit.
Fuck yeah, I guess, yeah.
I think he could do better than 145. How much did he do for a whole lot of red?
Only 100.
But
It was a long time ago though, four
it was
years.
also it was Christmas too, and it was yeah. It's hard to get good sales on Christmas because everyone's just listening to the fucking Mariah Carey.
Am I
Um,
crazy for thinking over 200 is possible?
I think it's possible at this
I think
point.
it's possible, yeah.
Okay, so you guys would say, what would be your guesses right now?
I mean, I would say probably like, who's had the highest grossing album so far, like rap wise?
I don't know. I know Utopia was crazy, but that was because um,
He
the
used those Billboard rules to his advantage, like hella.
yeah,
Uh,
David Strom was that David Stromberg's doing right there?
Probably. I don't know. Travis is. He's about the money.
Beyonce got the biggest first week this year, and then it's We Don't Trust You after that,
How much
and then
did?
Vultures one's at 3.
I feel like he could
Wow.
do better. Hey, I don't know. It depends on how concise of a rollout it is. Because
Yeah.
if he does like a bundle, he does a single, he reveals like features and stuff. Then yeah, I think he could do. I think could replace Vultures at the least.
Yeah, I guess that's true. This is a little bit of a subject change. Sorry, but I kind of like really wanted to ask it. What's your guys' favorite unreleased from? I guess. Well, I don't know about you, Hogan, but like I guess I don't know if you're like a huge Carti unreleased guy, but what's your guys' favorite Carti unreleased?
Trenches.
Okay.
Man, the shit I would do for Trenches. Oh man, that whole era is crazy. I think like right now, just probably You Can Do It Too. That song is crazy.
Thank you for the follow.
Okay. What?
I
Okay,
wish
so
for that was supposed to be the single over At May. I don't know what the fuck happened.
yeah, that would have been fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, someone asked a good question. Is Carti because
Thank you for the
this is like a
follow.
huge rumor. Is Carti and Yeat a thing? Like, did that actually happen in I think it was France? Did that actually happen or no? Is it just all rumors?
I
Thank
think
you for the follow.
Cardi reached out to him, but like this was like years ago.
Years?
Because like I mean like 2021, because he mentioned on the Kids Take Over that Kanye reached out. Like
Uh,
his team is like Ye and Cardi's teams are like tapped in. Like they be listening to like all types of shit. Like I think it's like basically I mean it's public at this point, but like Cardi's team is tapped into like Brazilian artists like right now.
yeah.
And like MC Lon or whatever. He's been working with them. I mean if he worked with Yeet that would be sick, but I don't know. Yeet's kind of I don't know if he who's like I mean Drake's the biggest feature he's done. I don't know if he would
Yeah.
want to keep it mainstream like that, but
Really?
I don't know. He's I mean what he's working with Dirk now on that new album.
Yeah, he has Dirk.
Yeah, so I mean it would have to be like the perfect moment, I guess. And Cardi's part, it like impossible to reach out for features.
Yeah, is he more like the reach out type of guy? Like you don't really reach out to him?
I know because I mean like he got the Abra or he was on Abra song because like he knew her for years, but I don't know
Yeah.
like if that would happen ever again. And like Camila, the rumor or whatever, it was gossip. It was like, but in like January,
Thank you for
the info about
follow.
him and Camila Cabello working together was that essentially she had to fuck him and Drake for a feature. But,
What the
like
fuck?
that's the rumor.
Yeah, but it's a rumor. It's a rumor.
But and like I don't those
Thank
pages
you
are
for the
weird. I think they're like
follow.
low-key, like a little bit misogynistic. But I mean, if that happened, then whatever. It's Cardi. He's like that, I guess.
But you think he'd do that?
Yeah, I think he would. I think he absolutely would do
Yeah.
that.
And you too, Hogan, you think that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wait, so is your favorite artist Kanye West? Like in terms of music or no? Sorry, that was a random question. I'm just curious.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Regarding Travis Scott, there's some questions in chat that they want to ask, but I do also want to ask regarding. Um. Okay. Question: Has there ever been, or have you guys ever like gotten, maybe not backlash, but like someone from a label or someone, a manager, or something like that, has reached out about some information you've talked about like publicly?
uh, not to us, but like Cardi's manager was reaching out to people about certain things.
Is Aaron
Amari,
like? Sorry, what?
or what's her name? Is it Aaron?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, yeah. She's I don't know. I mean, King Bob said she was cool, but like I never really got to talk to her like that.
Okay. Yeah, she seems kind of. I don't know if she's active or not. Like in the.
Uh, kind of. I don't know. She was there with Lone. That's Summer Smash, I think.
Oh shit! I didn't see her. Well, I mean, I
Yeah.
wasn't backstage anyway, so I'm tripping. I don't know why I would have seen her anyways.
Yeah, she was like in the background, but she's not like. What was it? Her last post was about like the music announcement, right?
Something like that. Yeah. Uh,
Yeah.
do you have you guys ever talked to King Bob before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
He
he
was
is he cool
he,
or?
he was cool. He wasn't like I don't like compared to like other people. Like other people are weird, but he was cool. It was
Yeah.
crazy. I like I would have never guessed that.
He did this stuff.
No,
Oh,
I I never would have known he had a fucking criminal case against him though. That was insane.
yeah, because he doesn't really give off those vibes. I mean, I've never spoken to him, and I won't ever. But he doesn't really give off those vibes when you talk to him, right?
Yeah, he's very chill. When I talked to him, I was talking to the Uzi Rare updates
Mm.
because we were in a group chat. But I mean, he was cool. But like when we started talking, he got arrested. Like I don't know, like 2 weeks later.
Holy shit.
Yeah, they got all the shit.
That's crazy. You
But
know,
like compared to other sellers, he's cool.
yeah, the whole GB stuff is crazy to me. I'm very like uh new to
It's
the.
it's fucking complicated and it's just annoying.
I guess question for like it's a general question. It's not like specific, but when someone, I'm just curious, when someone does like a GB, regardless of artist, whatever, it's just the one person that gets all that money. Like, how is it? They just get like wired a bunch of like money. That's how it works.
Uh, I mean, it depends. It's usually whoever has the song. You split it however many ways. If it's one person, they get it all. So,
Okay.
Yeah, there could be
but
like
like you could have
a middleman.
I remember for one there was like 12 or 13 way split. That was a crazy one.
Interesting.
You know about that one.
Damn.
PBs are kind of like the same thing. PB
Yeah.
splits, you kind of have to like you kind of have to hope you're just dealing with people who won't fuck you over.
Yeah.
I've only had like one unreleased thing, and it wasn't even like it was it wasn't even that cool, but I thought it was a little interesting. It was remember when Kanye did the DMX funeral?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I had the Rough Riders like mix he had at the end,
What
but
the fuck?
we had to do like a PB for that, and then that shit leaked anyways, like a year later.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, wait. Oh, sorry, what was I saying?
no, I was just gonna be like, but like GBs, that's a whole different like that
Yeah.
shit is so complicated, and then like sellers can lie sometimes,
Yeah.
and like that's what's been happening in Cardi Hub, sadly.
Yeah, I've heard a little
Yeah.
bit about that. I've seen it. Well, I don't know if I've seen it YZY Corn too. I've just seen it in Cardi Hub. But do you? So this is I guess a question for both of you. Has there ever been talks? Because I know Antagonist tour got scrapped. Has there ever been talks of a Ye and Cardi tour?
Yeah, there was.
And was that
Yeah.
actually gonna happen? Like, was it actually really in the works?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was in like June. Like, all right, well, so months before, like early in 2022, like during the Dawn 2 rollout, there was talks of a tour with Cardi, and like Ye was like he was so hyped, like he wanted to do it, like he was on board, and then like in June, he convinced Cardi that they should have Uzi as an opener for the tour.
Holy fuck!
So
Yeah.
they were gonna do like a Kanye Cardi Uzi tour, and like
DN was also supposed to be an opener.
yeah,
There were talks about putting Ruga on the tour at one point.
yeah, it's kind of like split between like openers and stuff. But like in June, like they told Uzi like, hey, we want this, and Uzi was on board, and they were hoping to do like a world tour for like 20 to 25 weeks.
Oh
It
my
was gonna
god!
be huge, and then the tour was still gonna happen at Rolling Loud, New York, when Kanye came out for Carti,
Mm.
and then I think like what a week later the Nazi shit happened,
Mm.
so that scrapped everything. But like Rolling Loud was on board to like sponsor the whole tour and shit.
Oh my god, that would have been fucking crazy.
Yeah, and I don't know. I mean, it would have been insane, but Kanye is his own enemy at this point.
Wait, people are saying it's called Introvert Tour. Is that
Yeah,
true?
yeah,
Yeah.
introvert.
Introvert. Wow. Yes, some people. It's controversial right now in chat because some people are saying like, "How do you believe it?" Like, and some people are saying like, "How do you not know about it?" Um, that
I
would have
mean,
been.
we have like I have text messages that talk about it, but I don't want to
Yeah,
put
of
those
course.
people as
Of
yeah.
course, I understand that. Wow, that is absolutely insane though. Because I didn't know about the Introvert tour. Okay, people are just spamming it, but I don't. What does this even mean? Volt or B flip? What's that?
It's
It's a beat that
yeah.
was going around. I don't even who posted it again. Hogan.
I thought
I
was,
forgot. I don't know
was
shit about.
Bob.
Yeah,
I think Bob posted
King
about it.
Bob. That's what they're saying.
If I
I
remember.
don't. Yeah, King Bob had uh, a copy of the album before he was arrested.
What of music?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He had music.
yeah. Well, because I mean, it's been done since like November, and he wasn't arrested yet.
But do you think it's gonna change? I mean, since November, it has to, right?
I mean, if he has the singles, I don't really think there's much else to change.
Wow. I wonder. Okay, you guys probably don't know any
Thank
of
you
this,
for the
but
follow.
like features, like what do you think like? It'll just be typical, maybe like a Travis Scott, maybe like or no nothing.
Um, it's hard to.
It's hard to tell.
Well,
The Weekend, hell no, no way. The
we
Weekend.
we we were told there is a feature list, but like that's not. I don't know if we can talk about that really. It's not like. I mean, it's like the normal people you would expect, but
Okay.
Thank you for the
uh,
follow.
I don't know. I don't know. If we, okay, do you want to talk about it? Because I don't know.
It's all good if you can't, but
What were you saying? Sorry, I was talking to somebody.
it's okay.
Uh,
It's
it's,
feature list.
yeah, expected. Remember, we were told about that with
Yeah.
Soul. Um,
Yeah. I'm not.
yeah, I don't.
That's
That's not
Thank
our.
you
that's
for the
Soul's to
follow.
say, not mine.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
It's not my
no,
place to say.
I completely understand that. And then in terms of Opium collaborations, right? Is that because that's something people need or like like people want it so bad, but like is that ever gonna come like in the next year? Like something like a Ken on a Cardi or a Cardi on a Ken, you know?
I. I mean, they've all worked together, but I just don't know why nothing's released.
Mm.
And I mean, like early Opium days, like they were talking about like a tape or like a rumored tape, but
You don't
I
think
don't
it's
know. I I I think it's really just gonna be like Ken and Lone together for a while. Like it's like the main Opium collabs.
yeah,
If Cardi ever puts them on his album, that would be sick though.
it would be awesome. People are saying ask if Cardi Future and Lone song. There's no that's a thing.
I see the thing about like with like MP3s and like shit like that. It's hard for me to talk about because like I just know about like plans. But like I mean, if he's working with Future, that would be crazy. And Lone,
Yeah.
I don't know. Future's Future's interesting with who he works with too,
Yeah.
and what comes out because
Yeah. He
he
got
works.
a collab with 100 Gex and Skrillex. Future does.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, is that the same thing as 66? Sorry, I'm gonna sound like a new gen, but what is 66 Hydros, guys? I don't. What is that
Uh,
new gen?
yeah, let's shout out 66 Hydros. He's a part of a Texas clique called Seven Up Boys. They're hard.
You know everything. You guys know. Holy shit, y'all know a lot.
I mean all I do is like listen to music. Like I'm not like I just go on YouTube and explore a bunch of random shit like underground wide.
Oh, okay. Wait. Okay. You guys don't have to be specific about your ages, but like, what ages are you guys? Like, you could say like 20s, 30s, whatever. Like, you don't have to say specific, but I'm just curious because I don't know.
20s.
Okay. Same.
20, early 20s.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I was just genuinely curious. Okay. And the one thing too, I wanted to ask, and I don't know how much time you guys have. I don't want to take up too much of your time. But I'm curious because I feel like a lot of my comments are not believing you on this. I guess Hogan more so. Baby Boy, is that like how did that kind of come to be? And like, do you really fully believe that Baby Boy is after music or I Am Music?
Yeah, it's been the plan for a long time.
Is for a long time?
Yeah.
Since last year.
Last year, really?
Yeah. And
Mhm.
it wouldn't even like we wouldn't have even talked about it, but
Thank you
Bari
for the follow.
for some reason posted like the phone call with him and Carti talked about the two tape thing. But
Yeah, I
like
don't know why he did that. That upset me a little bit, you know.
yeah, Bari, I don't know, that's a whole different conversation, but it's like been known to some people at least for a while, and then I guess more info about it came out recently, and like his team, like people around him have been like hinting at it, so I we were just like fuck it, so we shared it.
But it wouldn't be. So, and you guys believe it'll also be in 2024?
I mean, it's
I
been
mean, that's the
Hogan,
plan.
yeah, uh,
Really?
like
We'll see if it comes to fruition because he loves planning stuff out and then doing nothing about it because he's a little lazy sometimes.
That's funny. I guess in terms of like singles, why? A quick question: why do you guys think that singles weren't on streaming platforms? Like, why YouTube? Why the Finsta?
It's like a aesthetic choice, in my
Really
opinion.
aesthetic.
Yeah,
he's really like capturing the mixtape type of feel and like um kind of aesthetic because I mean like his whole thing has been influenced by like Lil Wayne and
Huh.
like
Yeah.
early music and like Narcissus like is that really like Narcissus got scrapped for like multiple reasons but like sample clearances obviously and then like uh he was told it sounded too much like Future so he kind of had to change his like deep voice a little bit but now he's working with Future so like I don't know what was the issue back then.
Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting because everyone thinks it's a money thing, like, oh, but I don't really think it matters about the money because I've actually had this debate with a lot of people. I don't think that Cardi. I think he's well off, but I do not think he's as well off as people think he is. Now with this festival lineup, it's going to be a different story. But back like in January, or no, sorry, back like in April, like when he kind of died down the dropping music, I was thinking, I'm like, realistically, think about like what has Cardi made money off of in the last like 4 years? Yes, technically
uh,
he's made money off his albums, but if he's not signed on a great deal, then how much is he seeing?
I don't know how much you know, but he's active in the streets.
Oh,
That's how he makes some of the money. Yeah.
well, yeah, I guess I'm a little naive to that. I'm
Uzi's the same way, which is funny.
Wait,
Uzi,
Uzi?
yeah, I think his people around him talked about it. Like Uzi kind of gives this vibe off of like like kawaii, like oh I'm so cute, but like Uzi Uzi be out like around that.
Oh my
I
gosh.
remember when Uzi pulled a gun on St. John for no reason at a restaurant.
Wait, am I just a new gen for not knowing this?
No, I mean like no one really talked about it, and like
Yeah.
it's it's hard to like really because like you sound like a snitch if you start talking about like like
Yeah,
streets
nah, that's true.
and like I don't know and like Atlanta DA has been on uh not like Cardi's ass but like just like street shit like around there, and like Carti hangs around people like that, and Carti's close with like like Compton Pyrus, which is funny.
Yeah, he's a pirate. Yeah.
Oh. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
he's been close with like Kendrick's friends forever.
Really?
Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
hell? Wow, I actually had no idea on that one. But dude, I mean, you'd think that they'd be nervous about like what happened with Young Thug, right? Like you'd think they'd see that and they'd be a little nervous, I guess, in terms of how they're moving, right?
Thug is.
Yeah.
I mean, his situation's fucked up, but like at the same time, he was publicly trying to kill Lil Wayne. So
Yeah.
he, all the shit attached with him is his fault to an extent. Like, I mean, like it was known publicly that he had like someone shoot up Lil Wayne's tour bus.
Oh,
So, like, I don't. I mean, I feel bad for Thug because like the DA's like doing a bunch of like witness tampering shit
yeah.
and like, I
It's,
don't, yeah, it's fucked up. But I don't know. I mean, if things have gotten quiet, then that's their own choice. But
why would people are saying Cardi and Uzi beef? Why would they have beef?
they're always weird to each other. They well, that's just how Cardi is with everyone. He's just like I don't know. He doesn't like fall out with people, but like he just moves weird with them, like with like
Hmm.
ASAP stuff. Like I don't think he fucks with ASAP anymore.
Wow. So
And
ASAP's not on, or Cardi's not on the ASAP album then.
Cardi's a snake. He snaked awful records.
oh
Almost
yeah,
snake people again. So like, I don't know. He
and
owe father big
oh,
time. He owe father big time.
yeah, awful records. That whole that's fucked up. But
Really?
yeah, but at the same time, like Rocky was purposefully like just looking at underground shit and just taking people that would have gotten close to like Perp or like that scene. Like Uzi was supposed to work with like Perp, and then Rocky took him, and then Kanye started working with Uzi in like 2015.
Yeah.
But yeah, now Cardi and ASAP have like this weird little tension going on, and with Uzi, I mean, I don't know, they go back and forth. I think Uzi was mad Kanye and Cardi like in late 2022 for some reason, which is weird because like Kanye like was I think he was like supposed to be executive producer of Pink Tape for like a little bit.
What the fuck, for real?
Yeah, I think in like August 2022, and but then like they stopped talking after the whole um Yeezy shades or whatever that were supposed to come out.
Wow. Okay, everyone's spamming it, so I gotta ask it. Two questions. Illy, Kimchi, and Cardi, is that a thing?
Kimchi and Cardi? I
Yeah.
don't know.
What about Cardi and Logic?
Cardi and Logic?
That's not right. There's
Yeah,
no way. They're just trolling me. I think they're trying to make me look bad.
Yeah.
they're fucking with
Yeah.
you. I
Yeah,
don't know.
guys, stop. Come on. I don't know why they're making me look bad. See, but why would they know when Wayland's dropping? You guys wouldn't know that, right?
No, I've wanted old Weiland shit for so long.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And,
They think Oh, sorry. What were you gonna say? Sorry.
um, I mean, it's a whole weird situation where someone's like trying to drop some old fucking Wayland song on Friday, but that's not happening anymore.
Hmm.
He was just fucking. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard talking about like old Wayland music because I literally have no idea who the fuck has anything,
Yeah.
and whoever has stuff, it's all like unfinished anyways.
That makes sense. And then I guess also on that subject a little, it's kind of different, but is YZY Corn like that was that actually a thing? Like that was actually considered.
I think that I think that was a
Yeah.
real thing he was doing.
Good
Yeah, he was
grief.
calling them porn stars and trying to sign them.
Wow. I mean, it could be lucrative, I guess, from that standpoint, but it still doesn't make sense. I'm not gonna lie. Do you guys
I
think?
mean, Ye's just a fucking gooner, so like that's just how it is. He's a porn addict, so that's his whole thing.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him. Honestly, I thought he was gonna be at the Kendrick. I don't know why I thought this, but I thought there was a chance he'd be there since Ty was there at the Kendrick show.
Yeah. He was like in Paris, right? For the
Yeah.
fashion.
Are they
Yeah.
are they cool?
Yeah,
Oh, really?
he's just too busy being with his weird ass wife. They both weird. Him and his wife.
Yeah.
Really?
They both need help, man.
You
They
know,
not the right people for each
Yeah.
other.
His wife snitches on other Yeezy employees.
about really, because in the at least from my perspective of what my audience says, they believe that it's kind of like Bianca's, just a normal person doing her thing, but it sounds like that's not the case.
No.
No,
Is
nah,
that
she was way weird, bro. She was having an artist make renders of some shit that said "free homeless cock." Some other
Oh,
shit. Uh, there's also the Edward one, the Edward merch that
uh
she was having to make. Yeah,
good grief.
and she also she what wasn't it Hogan wasn't it like fucking Kanye asked every like female worker if they would marry
yeah,
him, and she was the only one that said yes.
yeah. She
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
yeah,
Yeah.
she's
But
an architect by like trade. So like
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's no way Yeezy Corn will actually become a thing, right? It's been completely scrapped, like as an idea.
I don't
Thank you
know. I
for
don't know
the
what route he's gonna
follow.
take after all these sexual assault cases have came out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, if he's gonna change his sound and aesthetic, I think now would be the good time. I don't think you want to start making corn and after you just got accused of being a weirdo by like multiple people.
Yeah. I agree with that. Okay, everyone's also asking. Or sorry, that was on the topic of Kanye. Whole lot of Red Deluxe. Like, I don't know what they want me to ask about that. Like, I guess if it was a thing, was that ever considered? I would probably assume yes, right? It was considered at one point.
Yeah,
I mean, I think honestly, maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe I'm speaking for you guys, but I feel like everything, like these rumors, like it was always considered from Carti, but it's does it actually happen? That's the real question.
That's the shitty thing about like if you ever hear anything about Cardi, you have to just recognize that there's a slim chance it even happens.
Thank you for the
To a certain
follow.
extent.
Yeah, I would agree with
Because
that.
he like
Trying.
he likes to plan things out, like Hogan said, but I think he just says fuck it and he's like screw it, I don't want to do it anymore. He'll have like a change of heart, and like I mean like Kanye is literally the exact same way.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I feel like they are pretty similar. Not not in everything, but there are some things.
Well, this is a random thing about Kanye. Did you hear about the Donda 2 thing recently? Not recently, but like 2 months ago.
I heard people talking about it, but what about it specifically?
He was uh I mean, he had Mike Dean send like his copy of Donda 2 over because he wanted to release it like just randomly. But I don't know what the fuck's happening with that anymore.
What?
Hogan, do you know?
So essentially there was a phone call between Mike Dean and Traxster. And Traxster was like, "Yo, you got the streaming copy." Uh, and he was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." And then they were gonna see about having Mike do his whole catalog in Atmos.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
insane.
But like literally I don't think there's really been an update since then. And like now nobody knows fucking shit because the app is all fucked up.
Yeah, we already talked about January, guys. For about like what the plan was. For Try to Get Down, does he acknowledge that? Does Cardi acknowledge that or no? Do you guys think?
What, like about snippets and stuff?
Yeah, for trying to get down.
I don't know. I think he'll just at this point doesn't care enough because it's old shit.
Yeah.
And like I mean, like the way he reacted about All Red and the label wanting it to release, he was already mad about that. So
And was Wicked / Killer supposed to be on the music?
I'd imagine so. Well, that's what his manager was telling people. That's why they didn't want it to.
Yeah, they sent it out to DJs, and that's how it ended up leaking.
See, why do they
Yeah.
do that though? Like, why do they send, um, like that stuff to DJs? Because they know like the more people you send it to, the higher chance.
So it can get premiered and played to build up hype.
But it's
This
like,
is something that happens. Yeah.
yeah, I guess that makes sense. Everyone, bro, I don't know who mentioned it, but everyone's talking about Trenches right now. But you guys just want that song.
I wanted it, but
Yeah.
like, it's never coming out, like ever.
Yeah, it's never coming out. Yeah. Who Kimono 4K, is that a thing with Carti?
That's with 7 Up Boys with like 66 hydros.
So Carti's tapped in with them, right?
No, Cardi's not. If
Oh.
Cardi was in with them, that shit would be crazy. No, it's just yeah, they're just a group out of Texas.
Okay. Oh, okay. I have a few. Sorry, I know I'm taking up a lot of your time, so please,
Thank
guys,
you for
cut me
the
off whenever.
follow.
But this is actually a really good question. And I would disagree with this immediately, but people think that Carti leaked some of his own music. There's no way, right?
No, that's
No.
not on him.
Yeah. Okay.
Kanye or somebody from Kanye's team, like Mike Dean, leaked The Life of Pablo early though.
Really?
Yeah, people dug into it, and the way the files were mastered, the program they were mastered in, could have really only been like Kanye or Mike Dean or somebody that was like intimately close to the project. It wasn't just like some random guy got a hold of it, and that's the copy with the "Buy the album, you fucking thief" cover. That one.
Damn, that's actually crazy.
Um, I mean, Uzi planned to do leak shit for was it Red White or whatever?
Yeah.
Like the initial tape was he was gonna have people leak the songs on like SoundCloud, and then it was just gonna turn into a SoundCloud tape of all the leak shit. But then that was scrapped because the label was like, "Why the fuck would you do that?" And then Uzi got mad at the label, so he posted a because you know how SoundCloud and streaming have different track lists.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Uzi uploaded the song at their like at his own will, and the label was like, "Why the fuck would you do that? Like, we didn't give you clearance." And so they like put him on a timeout so they could figure out some other song they could replace it on streaming.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but that's the only case I've heard of like artists like wanting to do some form of leak or whatever.
That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know Carti would never. I don't think he could ever entertain some shit like that.
Yeah. People think Trippie leaked his own music, but I don't know about that.
Mario Judah leaked his own music.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he made some like bullshit account on leak.cx and he fucking posted
Yeah.
one of new songs, which is funny.
What the hell? That's actually funny. Do you think that Wake Up Filthy is gonna be like the kind of main executive? Or I guess since it's already like done, was he the main executive producer for
Oh,
the music?
it's Cardo.
It's Cardo. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Cardo. Cardo was working with Cardi a lot, and then in like 2022, Cardi was working with like Ethereal a lot, but we don't have any of that.
Wow, that's interesting. Everyone's reacting to that right now. Um, and then they also, well, I don't see. X is a question being brought up. Like everyone wants me to ask about X, but I don't know what. Ask about his connection with X. Whose connection?
I mean, like no one has really a connection with X, but like X's management wants to release all of his old SoundCloud tapes on streaming.
Oh, and you know that's what they're saying.
Yeah, but he's not gonna. I don't think they're ever really gonna clear everything. He already his team had a fuck ton of issues clearing Teeth interlude because Teen Suicide, the sample, fucking hates him.
Really?
Oh yeah, like he hated X when he was alive and he hates him when he's dead. Like he does not fuck with X like at all.
Oh my
But
god.
he was beefing with X's fans on Twitter like a couple days ago. Sam Ray. He was like,
Holy fuck.
oh yeah, because one of the X fans was like, it's like, well, like good luck trying to copyright this or whatever, and he's like, oh, go ask your favorite artist how he's doing.
Oh my god, that's brutal. X fans are
Yeah.
not gonna be happy about that.
Well, I mean, it is what it is. Like they already paid him. They paid him a fuck ton of money just to clear it, so it's not like they can complain about it.
Yeah.
But
huh.
like they also wanted to do a vinyl release for some of the X tapes, like the SoundCloud stuff.
Interesting. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Do you, so in terms of like, because I know Hogan, you and probably you too, but you have information about like Baby Boy and stuff. Everyone wants to know like the difference in sound. Like, is that gonna be easy to see? Like in terms of, I guess sonically.
I don't know if Hogan, you there, bro?
Yeah, what's up?
He was asking about Baby Boy and like the
Baby Boy
sound.
and
Oh.
yeah, music sound. Like, do you know enough, or can you talk about difference in sound? Like maybe something we'll hear, or um,
I mean, they're pretty distinct projects sonically.
okay,
But
I don't know if like yeah, we can't really go into it, but like
yeah, I understand.
it's just like a recent thing I've heard, and this isn't like don't expect like a whole tape of this, but like like the baby voice is still kind of a thing,
Oh shit.
but not like V2, like a whole lot of red,
yeah,
Okay,
but like
okay.
it's still it's still a thing.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
yeah, don't expect
yeah, don't
all
expect
of the different deep voices.
yeah
Okay.
yeah,
Okay,
but
okay.
like that's really the thing that could be because like they've kept shit under wraps like really good.
Wow. That's pretty crazy. And then in terms of like stuff and scraps and stuff like that, like antagonist tour, do you guys have any insight into why that was scrapped? Like was it was label problems or something else?
No, I think I mean it was a multitude of things like the Live Nation stuff, but also I think it was a forced tour by the label because I don't think Carti actually even wanted to go on tour
Wow.
because a lot of the promo he was posting was like he didn't really care for. It was kind of like just a label thing,
Mm.
and at that time, that's when like Kanye was in his ear being like "fuck the label." So he was about like the like fuck the label entirely. So like about the album, about the tour.
Do you think it'll ever come back, like reoccur, like because I would assume, right, like something has to happen tour wise when he does eventually drop.
I think it's gonna be like a solo thing. I can't imagine all of them actually going on tour together
Yeah, I
because Ken's going on tour right like
yeah,
next
Ken's on
month.
tour next month. Homicide Gang's on tour. Lone, nothing there, but
Yeah, I don't know. Lone's in like the shittiest spot right now,
yeah.
but that's what I'm doing.
Do you okay? Actually, do you think? And I don't think so. But do you think there's ever an opportunity or a chance where like something gets so bad, allegations wise, or something like that, like where they drop a member or
No,
no?
because
Okay,
I mean the amount of shit Cardi was doing like in the 2010s, and like people still listen. Like he tried to fucking shoot Ruby Rose, like, and that's been known for like years, and like
oh yeah,
people
yeah,
just
yeah. I did. Yeah.
and um he beat his pregnant girl, and people still fucking people made his mugshot as like profile pics. So if they're willing to put up with that, I think they'll put up with any. And like
Anything.
almost like Bino's already been accused of being a weirdo, and they haven't said anything.
Yeah. Why is everyone saying Trackster Luit? What does that even mean? Is Trackster Luit? Luit?
No,
Oh,
Lewitt is not Trackster. Lewitt is a great friend of the both of ours. I love Lewitt.
yeah,
Oh,
he's
Lewitt, sorry. Is that like another insider?
yeah.
Yeah, he's a Kanye insider. Yeah.
Do you guys ever like? Do you guys have like a group chat of just like insiders or no?
No, it's
No.
like
Okay.
if we talk, it's more like just through DMs individually.
Yeah, because I was gonna say you guys could, and I mean, you would never. I would assume you guys would never do this, but like, imagine there's a group chat and you guys just all like said, okay, like, what's like some random thing we can like all give out and just like make, like just I don't know some funny shit. But okay, yeah. So guys, yeah, Lewitt is not Trackster. I don't know what there's certain things I feel like pieces of information that like people hear through the grapevine and they just attach to it. Like they just like, oh my god, like we hear it, we believe it, it has to be true. I don't know why.
I mean, people are hyped. People just want things. They want music and shit
Yeah,
like that,
I mean,
which it's understandable.
yeah, I'm so excited for when Carti drops eventually because I feel like I mean what the snippets he's been previewing is like just absolutely incredible. And I know I'm a glazer, like I'm just a certified glazer, but I mean it's really
I,
that good.
when like back in 20 like when he was supposed to drop in 2023, I was told that music will be his like best project like ever. So
Really?
yeah, and I was like early, so I can only imagine it's gotten better.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you for the
No, that's
follow.
oh my gosh. I wonder, and I feel like you guys can't answer this, so it's all good. I'm going in with the understanding that you can't. But has anything on Baby Boy leaked yet, or is that all like fresh? Like no one's heard anything from that, or like
It
leak wise.
That shit is under wraps. No one really knows anything about it. Like
Oh,
yeah, like I think Baby Boy is gonna be like completely not like complete aesthetic difference, but like I don't think people are gonna be expecting what it's like.
yeah. Oh my
But
gosh.
yeah, but I mean, thank God he doesn't need to be fucked over with leaks right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I agree completely. Why do people think there's gonna be more Vultures 2 listening parties? I mean, I guess there
His
was.
his
They're planning a listening party in Korea right now.
Really?
yeah in South
Yeah.
Korea, as his fucking creative director was looking at venues.
Oh my! Wait, who do we know is creative director? Or is that something under wraps?
Oz Taylor.
Oh, Oz Taylor's is creative. Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah. Okay.
That dude's got me blocked on Instagram for no fucking reason. I still don't know why.
Oz Taylor has you blocked?
Yeah, I didn't even do anything. He just fucking blocked me.
What the hell,
He's
dude?
mad.
Okay, I have this weird thing, and this is gonna sound so stupid, but I think Joy Division blocked me on my sports page. Maybe and it sounds so stupid because my sports page is like very irrelevant, like only 5K followers. But like I can't if I can look up anyone's username, I can do anything, but I can't look up his username. If someone sends me their profile, I can't get to it. Like it says unavailable.
He
I
got
Yeah,
you
that means
blocked,
you're blocked. Yeah.
but he's a dork. So don't
Why would he
worry
block
about
my
it.
sports account though? I've never even.
Man, he got mad at Bruce dropped him off because he got a fucking painting from Ian Connor. So that's just how he is. He just is weird.
Yeah, that's interesting. But I feel like I don't know. There's no way he blocked me on my sports account though, because it's so irrelevant. Like it has no motion.
I
But
mean, you haven't checked like your main to see if he's blocked
no,
you.
I have, and he hasn't blocked me on my main.
He
Because
might not know. He may not know you're the same person.
maybe
Yeah, I guess
You
that's
could have
true.
said some shit that annoyed him, and then he just doesn't
Last-
know.
I,
you
I,
had a shitty sports take, and he was like, "Fuck this."
yeah, I was also talking about him and net spend, and I know that's a very hot topic. I don't talk about that anymore. Yeah, I avoid that at all costs because I know that I don't know if this public. Well, you guys definitely know this, but they share, manage.
Uh, I don't.
Yeah.
They all move so weird. I mean, I fuck with Netspin, but like, I don't know. The only one from like that like whole like New York scene that I fuck with is like Xavier So Bass.
Yeah, he's
Just
fire.
yeah, and he doesn't seem like a piece of shit like everyone else.
Yeah, he seems super nice. Honestly, he seems super wholesome. Yes, guys, Melrose is scrapped from at least what we were talking
Yeah,
about.
it hasn't been worked on since March. So
Yeah, Ask about Bryce Fitz. That's the goat. I love Bryce Fitz.
Shut up,
So,
Bryce.
you,
He follows Twitter.
so you know Connor then, right? Connor Gears, because you're on thin ice.
Yeah, yeah. I work with him. He's dope.
Bro, he DM'd me. He said he's gonna lose his mind at this interview.
Yeah, I was just talking to him about it, and he's like, I was talking about the interview with him and a couple other people, and he's like, "That's funny."
Yeah, I wish I could have saw him at Summer Smash, dude. There was a lot of good people there, but guys, Carti's. I don't think anyone has any information about Carti and his solo tour. It's probably gonna be in the works.
I know there's a rumor of him going in Australia in November, but like I don't think he's just gonna tour fucking Australia.
Yeah, that
That'd be
makes no
weird.
sense.
I don't know. I can't imagine he's the one fucking place he can go and he picks, like, no disrespect to Australians, but like, you know.
Yeah, it just wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, I know he's doing like a festival in like Thailand or something. I think Rolling Loud.
Yeah, he is Rolling Loud Thailand, November.
But why the hell is there a Rolling Loud Thailand? Can we talk about that? Why the hell?
It's because their booker Kevin Lee he fucks with Thailand.
Yeah, but who in Thailand is like, yo, bro, you know what we need? We need our own Rolling Loud.
The shit is crazy in Thailand. You know what's funny? I've talked about this, dude. He fucked over Rolling Loud so bad for music.
Wait, how so?
He signed an agreement because they were like, "Listen, we're gonna give you the headlining spot," and he's like, and they were like, "We just want you to play like new music or whatever," and he was like, "Okay," and he signed the agreement for like February 2023, and then he just didn't drop the fucking album, but he still got the headliner spot.
Wow.
But that's that's how Kanye was, because he fucked over them earlier, and then he didn't perform, and then he came out with Dirk or whatever.
Yeah. That was insane. I'm excited for Miami Rolling Loud. I think the lineup's going to be really good for that.
Is that the one in July?
No, that's that's going to be in December, Rolling Loud Miami.
Oh, okay.
July is Vienna.
What the fuck? They're just picking random spots to go.
Yeah, the Carti's doing that one too, though.
We'll see if he'll play fucking another Swamp Izzo intro.
Oh, that was crazy with having Swamp Izzo on. I guess what was he technically like DJing that set?
Yeah, Swamp Izzo's dope.
Yeah, they seem to have a pretty cool relationship. I like him a lot, honestly. He's cool. I think he got a lot of hate because when he said he wanted to preview that new Carti song and like it didn't happen or whatever.
Yeah.
But I love.
Well, he had the song and he was gonna play it, but then Carti told him to not do it.
Why? Just because.
I have no idea. He was supposed to play Problem Child.
What? He was supposed to play Problem Child?
Yeah.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, he was supposed to play Problem Child on his radio show. Yeah.
No way! Oh my god,
Yeah.
that would have gone actually fucking crazy, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, this was before I think even Backrooms dropped. I think they were supposed to play Problem Child.
What? Oh my god, is Carti in Paris with Filthy and Net? Who cares?
I mean, he lived in Paris. I don't know if he still lives there.
Does he know who? Wait, really? He used to live in Paris? Oh yeah. I forgot the cave. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
does he? I wonder if he fucks with Netspend's music.
Carti?
Yeah, do you think so or no?
I don't know. Probably.
Really?
That would be fun.
I feel like he does.
That's just a guess. I don't know. I can't imagine him listening to. Oh, I guess he could.
I've been trying to get geeked on. Sorry.
He's worked with Evil Gianni, so he probably keeps in touch with him.
Yeah, no, I feel that. So, do you guys think Netspend's top right now in underground? Like in terms of just opinion.
We need a tape. No, but I would want a tape from Netspend.
Wait, who do you think's the? Well, I guess not like favorite, but more so like who's just most on fire, like most influential, I guess, right now.
In the underground right now?
Yeah. In your opinion.
I don't know, cause like there's different like sinks of like underground like different areas and stuff. I guess like Netspin's like the biggest like because like that music video has like 1 million views, so I guess that he's like the biggest from that sound. But
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know. It's hard to because like who's like another big underground artist right now? I guess it
Osama
must.
Sun.
Oh yeah,
Oh, Ian
Osama.
too.
Yeah,
Ian, and Ian's with Boo too, so that helps.
yeah,
I
Um,
forgot about.
yeah.
I wonder if do you guys think? Do
So's
you guys?
Four Bats. Four Bats is with Boo.
Yeah, four bats. Yeah.
Poor Bats is the fakest fucking artist
Yeah.
ever.
Oh,
Oh, Cash Cobain, but he's not even underground at this point. He has a song with fucking Frank Ocean.
wait, who?
Cash Cobain.
Ash Cobain.
He has a song with Frank Ocean.
Yeah, Frank
Yeah.
Ocean.
Bro, I saw a song he had with this one dude, and I was watching this shit, and this man looked like they cloned Pierre Bourne. His name's like Vontae, the singer, or some shit.
Oh, I've heard of.
Go look at
Yeah.
him. Yeah, he looks like Walmart Pierre Bourne. It's crazy. They cloned him. Cloned him for real.
Dude, Pierre Bourne left me on red. I was really sad about it because we've
Yeah,
talked
well,
before.
he fucked over his own career, so that's his own fault. He hoed Weiland, which is funny.
Really?
Yeah, because he thought he was given the lyrics to was it two missed calls, and he was like that shit's corny.
What the hell? Oh my gosh. Okay, so okay, everyone's like spamming it, so I really gotta ask. Oh yes, that's a really good question. I'm sorry. Please feel free to leave whenever. But Carti and Uzi on I Am Music, like I don't know if you could talk about it, but if you can.
If I had a like definitive answer, I would have already said something. But like also like featureless is that's like something we can't really talk about
Okay.
because that's not our info.
Yeah. All right, guys. Yeah, stop asking because they are very curious about like the weekends, Uzi, like that's all their future. That's all kind of the questions.
Kanye is on it. He's got a feature.
Makes sense, and that's exciting stuff right there. That is exciting. And then, D Savage Cardi
He's also been doing a lot of production for the album.
production. That is awesome to hear. That dude, 2024, that
Yeah.
sample. Oh my god.
So the thing with 2024 is Kanye really didn't have anything to do with that beat. Earl also stole the beat from another producer, and
Yeah.
he's the one who came in with the sample and everything.
What?
Yeah, that was another big thing of why
Yeah.
it got delayed is they couldn't clear 2024 because Earl fucking took the beat.
Oh my god.
Yeah, people jerk off Kanye about, oh, this is such an amazing sample. How do you find this like obscure sample? And like the answer is he didn't, and neither did Earl.
Oh
Earl just stole some
my
dude's beat, and then
god.
he stole some dude's beat and brought it to him, and then they got OG and Kanye in the room, and
Good grief. That is ridiculous. And then I was kind of asking it, but D Savage and Cardi. I mean, I wouldn't think Cardi really cares right now, right? What's going on with this?
Man, D Savage,
Oh,
hilarious. I don't know. He's so
he
mad.
crashing out.
Yeah, he's crashing out. His ex exposed him for like because academics made a joke. Well, not really a joke, but he talked about D Savage working at a dispo, and that shit is true. Like he's just has a regular job.
He's a bud tender.
Yeah,
Wow.
and he like his ex exposed him for like living with he moved back in with like his parents and stuff.
Oh my gosh. Jeez, bro.
So he's been crashing out on like Twitter. He's like, oh, I'm so lonely. I don't know why he's mad at still. I don't like. There's no reason.
It seems like it's probably just a play for like engagement, maybe. That's what I would think, but I don't know, honestly.
I mean, like he talked about Carti's kid. Like, what the fuck did Carti's kid do?
He said something, bro. That's crazy.
He said about Onyx. He's fucking weird.
Do you think Opium Baby actually snitched on him then, or no? Because he was talking about that, but
Glock accused Opium Baby of being a snitch, but I don't know what that's really about.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
And he did used to be like on Disney, which is funny. But
Yeah, I knew that from the KTO. That's kind of funny, honestly. It's interesting to see the transition happen about there. We already asked about that. Narcissist just got scrapped because I would assume.
Sample clearances, and he sounded too much like Future.
Wow. Okay. Wow. That's actually That's a good answer. They want. I don't think this your guys, as you mentioned, your information to share, but they want to know over under 5 features. Netspend's being signed. Oh. Sorry. Over
like
under. Sorry.
I feel like it'd be under. He's not really like. He kind of like just does a handful of features. He's not like Kanye. Kanye has to have a feature like on every fucking song at this point.
Yeah, it's I mean it's tough.
His own verse gotta have features.
Oh yeah, that's true. He gets punch-ins like all the fucking time.
Yeah.
And then Carti on Solana Solana.
Oh, Solana. Okay. So I don't know who, but someone bought like $40,000 worth of just random shit from that era from another seller, and that's what they were selling. Yeah. Did like a bullshit coin just as like their own money or whatever. But they never because they mentioned like 21 tracks, and I was told like the album was gonna be like 20 plus songs, so I thought they had like something from King Bob, but it was from a different seller.
Interesting. What? Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's actually a really cool question. What did happen to that one Carti snippet? The video of him. It wasn't really a snippet, but it was him filming a video in that yellow jacket, or like the yellow denim jacket or whatever it was.
Like
which one? I'd have to see it.
Fuck yeah, I don't know if I have
off the top of my head. The strip club one?
No, was it? Well, actually, I mean that's a good question too. But it was the one after the strip club. It was the yellow Pele or whatever. He was in New York City for that one.
I don't know what the fuck a Pele jacket is, bro.
I'll wait for them to send a link. If not, it's all good. I'll send it in Discord. But I think that you recorded on an iPhone.
Oh no. Yeah, okay, I know what one you're talking about. Yeah.
Is that on, or is that like just got scrapped, or?
I mean, he's been recording music videos for a lot of stuff. He's been heavy recording music videos. Both projects.
Oh, Do the Most?
What?
They're saying it's called Do the Most.
Thank you for the follow.
Maybe, I don't know. People just be saying song names and stuff. The new video he posted on his story though, like he filmed that like last Friday, I think.
Thank you for the follow.
That was in Chicago, right? He filmed that in Chicago?
I think that was New York.
Oh, I just assumed it was Chicago because it came out.
Thank
the same
you
time
for the follow.
Chicago.
Yeah, no, I think he was in New York.
It's not Skepta. It's what's his face? It's Luca. Luca does the ad lib.
Luca Sabat or.
That's Luca Sabat's ad lib? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I thought it was Why would people would think it's Rob 49? No, I'm being for real. I swear I saw like comments like that.
Bro, the brother thought it was Fabio Foreign because Fabio really he gonna hop on music apparently. Some people they think Fabio is gonna come in.
Yeah, and then the strip club one. What you say?
Yeah. I don't know. The strip club one, that music video is done, so I don't know what they're doing.
Ooh. Okay, interesting. And then Osama-san, guys, I think from my understanding, what I've been told by people I can't disclose is that, well, I don't know. Is Carti and
that his team doesn't fuck with Osama-san?
Yeah, Ken.
Yeah, I mean. Hey, Osama has a interesting aesthetic choice. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I think it's very derivative. I mean, I still think he's all right, but
I love Osama-san, but I definitely understand those.
You fuck with lifeless garments?
No. Whoa.
You ain't a Vampleek man?
You know,
you know who is though? You know who fucks with Vampleek?
Who?
Kanye.
Shut the fuck up.
He had him at his.
He was living with Ian Connor and Dove. I think is how I forget. Dove. I think that's how you pronounce his name. They were living in the rape mansion.
Oh my god. When was this? Like around?
What was it, last year?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, they were there with Ian, Dove, Digital Nas.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Blue, we already
Yeah,
found out the music video.
he even filmed he filmed a music video at uh the rape mansion, yeah.
I'm calling it that.
Bro, everybody that was
Thank you
there
for the
has
Wasn't
been
my
follow.
accused of it.
Oh
Milo,
my
yeah, but
god.
Milo was probably there.
Really? Milo Yiannopoulos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need the
Oh.
Sneeko shit.
Wait, Sneeko, he was there too? Or I guess
Sneeko.
they were around there at that time, right?
Yeah. Fucking, it's so dumb. I don't know how Sneeko even got in contact with him like that.
Yeah, I always wonder about that. How did Bobbleam get in contact with him?
I don't know.
I
I
want to
mean,
ask Bobby that.
Boblin's pretty big. Same with like
He
fucking
is.
Kirko or
Oh yeah,
whatever.
Kirko. Yeah.
Squirt Reynolds, whatever. He had to change his name.
Squirt Reynolds, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, that,
Kirko,
Me and
NFR,
Squirt go way back. Me and Squirt go way back.
Sneeko, Insider, Heaven or Hell. That's funny. Wait, how did you come up with that name out of curiosity?
Heaven or Hell.
Yeah, like what was the idea behind that? If you could talk about it.
People think it's Don Tolliver, which is fucked up, but no, I was a big X fan before he died, and he says it in like an old song.
Well,
So
holy shit, they knew it was an X song before.
yeah, it was X. But then I also was fucking with like Reptilian Club Boys. I don't know if you know about them, but before they were all weirdos, I was fucking with them.
Wow, okay,
With like,
that's.
yeah,
I fuck with the name, so that's why I like Heaven or Hell is it's a good one, and everyone's at. You know, I'm wondering too, actually, with the Destroy Lonely, and I don't really want to talk too much about this, but Destroy Lonely Pierre Bourne, was that planned for like Made in Paris or Love Lasts Forever, maybe?
I feel like that would be more Love Lasts Forever. Here is, I don't know what's up with him in features. I still don't know why he didn't just wait for the Drake feature for Drunk and Nasty. That song would
Oh
have
yeah, I forgot
that would
about
have been
that.
his song like easily.
Oh,
I
that
mean,
would have
it's still
hit.
I think it still is his biggest song, but like going from Drake to Shark is kind of
You
crazy.
know what's crazy?
What?
That the Drake feature for BFB to Pac-Man got canceled because of the Kendrick beef. That's the funniest shit
Oh,
ever.
I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah.
I forgot that was a
Yeah, with him and
thing.
Rio de Janeiro. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what that song sounded like.
Oh, the song's out. Just without Drake.
Or well, sorry, I meant Drake's feature. Honestly, I haven't listened to the song
Oh
either,
shit.
though. I haven't listened to the song either. So I mean, that's kind of
Oh
not
yeah.
true.
Here's album is finished, by the way. It's like,
Pierre's album's finished.
yeah, Made in Paris. He just finished it like 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, didn't he put that on? He just had to. He had to do something like a cover.
Yeah, but he posted something like on his spam.
Yeah. Why would Mojo Dojo be scrapped? There's no way it's scrapped. I don't. Right?
Is that that's the one that just leaked, right?
Yeah, recently, very recently.
I
Was
think
that?
everything that leaked is never coming out, or was never planned on coming out.
Okay, that's actually a good perspective.
But his I'm not gonna disclose names, but his team was freaking the fuck out about those leaks.
Really?
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah, Problem Child was supposed to essentially be like a previewed single, and then that didn't happen, and then now it's out. Like they didn't want anything from the album leaking.
Wow. I
Yeah, but
mean,
his team was losing their shit about it. It was kind of crazy.
yeah, I guess it makes sense. I was at Summer Smash. It was like in the middle of sets, and I was like making TikToks about it. I'm like, why the hell are you guys like? I was low key nervous he wasn't gonna show for Summer Smash, but probably contract. Like you gotta, regardless of what happens.
Yeah. I think he a little scared. That's why he had to perform all red in G Wagon. He
Really,
had to
you
do
think
it.
that may have
Yeah,
influenced it?
he's freaking out a little bit. Yeah. Well, yeah, yeah. They threatened to leak all red, even though they ain't got it. But
Yeah.
All Red's supposed to be the whole reason All Red's on the album is it's supposed to do numbers, and like that leaking kind of like fucks it up, right? So
Yeah, no, that actually makes a lot of sense. I mean, it's got to drop soon. I wonder too. I assume next singles will be streaming platforms, right, and not just YouTube or Instagram.
well, the next one was so they were doing it on Yeezy app. Then somebody mentioned it could be happening on the Yeezy website, but since then there hasn't been anything else.
Interesting. I mean,
Yeah, they were supposed to do an ad for the single, and like it was gonna like remix like a bunch of like famous moments involving Kanye. It was supposed to like
oh
be
shit.
like, yeah, they were gonna do like a whole big ass thing for it.
Yeah, it was supposed to be similar to like you've seen like the Forever music video, LeBron and stuff. Like think of like
Yeah.
a Kanye version of that.
Holy fuck. And then, so
Yeah,
the whole concept of the Yeezy app is like technically right to listen to a song. All I have to do is download it, the app, and then
Uh,
just
they were planning to do more than just music, but music's the start. Yeah.
and so, but it would just be as simple as like I gotta download it, the app, and then all I gotta do is just make an account or something. And I can listen to the music, like whatever it drops.
There was going to be an account system. Yeah.
Okay, wow. You know, I still have my stem player. I don't.
Oh, me too, brother.
Yeah, it was what was that, $300 for that?
Yeah.
yep.
Bro, shout out Rich the Kid. He got cucked. He was supposed to drop on there. Plain Jane was supposed to drop on there, and then
On the Yeezy app?
you know,
No, on the stuff.
no, it was supposed to happen on the stem player.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and then they were also supposed to. They were planning on putting Yandi, some other Jesus is King stuff, and they were gonna put Yeezus stems on the stem player.
Yeah, they were supposed to put Yandi.
They were gonna put Yandi on the stem player?
Yeah,
What the hell? Oh my god, that actually made. I mean, okay, the value was like, high, but I feel like the value would have been, I don't know, increased.
yeah. Now, does Alex Klein even fuck with Ye anymore? I don't even.
No, he's Jewish.
Okay, don't make that fuck. All right, don't say that. But now
Well, no, I mean like he's
oh
very
yeah,
like.
yeah, but like I
I
forgot.
mean, he dropped him after the anti-Semitic
Yeah,
stuff. That's why I
yeah.
don't fuck with him no more.
Well, that's also why Adam Freeland, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Ye is like, I don't know. He's like cornered himself so fucking badly,
I mean,
and
it is really tough, honestly.
now I don't. I mean, like his name's in like fucking Diddy suits. Like that shit is
Oh,
not. Yeah.
that's bad. Okay, but in terms of like singles though, if like there's no Yeezy app or I guess Yeezy app singles, will it be two singles like G Wagon, All Red, and then technically, theoretically, the album for Carti?
I feel like he just does kind of whatever he wants to do.
Yeah.
Like the singles he had already put out weren't planned to be on the album, so I don't. He could drop some singles that were meant for the album. The label wants him on the album, but that wasn't the intention when he made them.
Yeah, because
It was
honestly,
supposed to be Lucy's.
that's actually, and I mean that makes sense too. And I think honestly, my perspective on all of this too is like, I think what the information just in general that you guys have like is all valid. Like at one time you did hear that, but the thing is with these artists, and I guess more specifically Playboi Carti, at the end of the day, he's just gonna do what he wants. Like when it comes down to like a decision on something, so it's like, even if it's set in stone, right? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess does this label?
He learned it from the best. He learned it from Kanye. Kanye does that shit all the time. He'll go out, film a music video, and be like, "What if we didn't put it out?
Yeah.
And what if I didn't pay people for working on stuff?" He's pretty notorious for that.
Is Carti? Yeah. Okay. I guess that makes sense because I do feel like it's one of those things for both of them, and yeah, Kanye West is the king of that. Of whatever happens.
Yeah, we like the two artists we hear shit from. They're the fucking worst with drops.
Yeah, I guess because I feel like there are some artists on the flip side that are very calculated. Like I guess I don't know. Is this Travis Scott? Is he like that? Where it's like there's a date, he has it. When you know it, that's the date it's gonna be.
Um,
Or no? Am I wrong?
he's like that to an extent, but I mean, I think he was supposed to drop like June 2023, but then it got like pushed back to like July. But I mean, other than that, I think he's a little bit more calculated.
Yeah.
But like the changes in like features and mixes, like that was just shit just happened. Because like if you watch the Utopia movie, like it's a lot different than the actual album, I guess, to an extent.
That's true. I watched that.
Yeah, I saw the shit at the theater.
I did too. It was kind of crazy. People were like dancing during it. It was kind of interesting. I mean, it's good idea though in terms of rollout and.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much his album movie is better than Kanye's. Because I saw that shit in theaters. It was the worst shit I ever saw in my life. And then I listened to the album on the way home, and it was the worst fucking thing I'd heard in a while. That shit sucked.
Yeah,
I didn't watch.
Oh, you didn't watch? Yeah, Jesus is King was like an opera performance. That's what it was.
And then that, yeah.
My gosh. Yeah, that was.
It was real bad.
That's okay. So was Pop Out ever? Pop Out was never on the plans to release, from at least what we've talked about today.
I've heard that it was just never on a track list.
Yeah, so. It was just never. We've already talked about Love Lasts Forever. We've talked about Introvert Tour. We've talked about Carti fucking with net spend. That is crazy that people actually care about, like, if Carti knows net spend. It's kind of insane. And then, is the Carti album dropping before October? I mean, that's something that no one knows, really, I'd say. Like, there's information you guys have, but, like, technically...
It's fucked up because, like, Ack was told, like, 2 dates and, like, 2 times, and then, like, got fucked over.
They just lied to him. They just didn't...
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay, there is one question.
Deliver.
This kid's been asking the question, what about War and Kanye and James Blake? Is that a thing?
I don't think there's any plans to release...
It was a thing.
Album anymore.
Yeah, but it's not...
Also, the album's not called War. That was just some guy made up.
Oh, so it's not even...
But, yeah, but I mean, it was a thing, I guess, at one point.
Okay. I mean, honestly, yeah. James Blake is dropping with Dailyy, right, this week?
Yeah.
That shit was supposed to drop in March. I don't know
really?
why
Yeah, that stuff's been done for a while.
What the hell, dude? That's kind of wild. Yeah. Oh, what are you guys' thoughts on the Carti and Aiden Ross stream? Did you guys watch that live?
That shit was funny.
Yeah, that shit was so funny, bro.
Did you expect it to happen? Like, him to actually pull up?
Yeah. I kind of expected it to go exactly how it happened.
Really?
Because he wants to have that, that mysterious aura, but, he also wants to show up.
Do you think Carti will
He's
ever
like obsessed with the mysterious shit.
You think he'll ever do Kai Cenat, like, on stream? Or, I mean, holy shit, I didn't mean like that. Do you think he'll ever have Kai Cenat on stream? Or, sorry, reverse Kai Cenat having him.
I hope not. If he wants to keep up the whole mysterious aura shit, that's, like, the worst thing he could do is go into the fucking AMP house.
Yeah, that'd be strange.
He's not, like, marketable in that sense compared to others.
I still can't believe he got the Aiden Ross, though. That is crazy to me.
I mean, Aiden Ross paid a fuck, though.
Yeah. No, dude,
Aiden Ross loves to be scammed, bro. He has his stream because Kanye got leaked, bro. I'm telling you, ever since Kanye leaked, he's been ducking.
Wait, why? Because you think that there's a direct relationship between that? Because he...
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's mad that somebody spent like $200K on. It's just earned. It's just there, And he got scammed. He got scammed for some AI Travis. And that's all he wanted was he wanted the Travis. He cared about wanting the Travis for it. And then, they scammed his ass.
You want to know what's crazy to me is you guys know that his manager, David Stromberg managed him for a little bit.
Yeah.
Isn't that like, it's kind of crazy how like music can transition or I don't know, overlay into rap like that. Like, I guess I assume David Stromberg just thought he'd make a lot of money with him.
I mean, there's like weird connects all the time. Fucking Earl Sweatshirt's old manager was supposed to sign Lil Nas X.
Really? What the hell?
Yeah.
Fucking Yeat was supposed to sign to Big Baby Gucci. So
What the fuck?
yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Yeah.
he kind of put Yeat on. Yeah,
Wow.
he might have actually been signed. I don't, not sure on that one, but yeah,
Yeah.
But Yeet cut off like all contact with his old. He paid his old manager to never talk to him again.
yeah,
Who?
His Nextel.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Nextel. Yeah,
It,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, because
Yeah.
Nextel fucks with them weirdos, bro, like Joey and them.
Yeah. They're like when we were talking about Rick Rubin alt right adjacent. That's fucking like Shed Theory too. They're fucking
Yeah,
weird.
Damn. Holy
And
shit.
Nextel was being a weirdo to this girl I know. So, but he paid him like I think like 500,000 and never talked to him again.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Um. And then okay, Scene of Cardi. Shout out Scene of Cardi by the way. He's cool. He asked about wait what Fiend verse? Cardi had a different Fiend verse. Huh?
I think he might be talking about like the theater version.
yeah. He did
Oh.
two takes. He did two
Really?
takes
He did two
this time.
takes?
Yeah, yeah. I
I
mean, they do. Usually, people do a lot of takes, even for features. Just to try to get it right.
yeah. See, that's the thing
But
is like I wish I understood that more. Like I don't understand ad rise. I don't understand about like the music side of things because I'm not like super deep into like actually creating music, which I kind of wish I was. But um, ask if King
As
Bob.
far,
What?
what about King Bob?
Someone wants to know if he had TGB in a hard drive USB.
trying to get down. Nah, he ain't have trying to get down.
Sorry, I don't know why I said TGB. I knew it was trying to get down. I didn't even read it as that. Yeah, trying to get down. 2024 music on the way. It's happening, bro. Honestly, I feel like is Cardi the most influential rapper you guys would say right now or no? Actually, probably.
Nah,
Yeah, maybe not. Actually, that's cap. Well, who would you say though? Out of curiosity.
Like alive right now? I mean, everyone's
Well, no, just
just
like at this current point in time, like let's assume everyone drops. Like, who would do the best? I guess. Or I guess just like who's the most influential.
if I mean, like if Drake and Kendrick, those two like that, those two obviously would do the biggest this year. But I don't know. I think like underground wise, everyone's influenced by like the whole Opium.
Yeah. Okay, am I stupid for thinking if like Drake and Cardi dropped both today right now with everything that's happened, Cardi would outsell him?
there's no way.
Really?
I think because Drake Drake knows at the current moment that he needs to focus on like a summer sound, a summer vibe. Like he needs to like switch up the argument about him. And the beef ended because UMG was on his ass or on both of their asses
Yeah,
about it. So
That's what I heard too about the UMG stuff.
yeah, and TMZ. All right, TMZ came out with an article saying it was a lie, but no, like
but that's because UMG paid them to run that article.
yeah, UMG had like a email leak, and they were talking about like, hey, this is really bad. Like, we don't need one of our biggest artists to fucking be called a pedophile and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I mean, when you
yeah. I
break
was
it,
talking to a guy who works there. Yeah,
really, I mean, honestly, when you break it down, like from a money perspective to like business, it makes sense why they would, send that email.
They just saw like a couple, like tens of thousands of people screaming "Certified Lover Boy," not like us in an arena, and like you have the biggest artist out of California saying like, "Hey, don't come to the Bay Area." Like that's just bad.
It is really
Like
bad.
as much money as they've invested in the Drake, I don't think they would just let certain arguments carry on and like certain talking points.
Yeah. Would you guys ever consider working on a label or no? Not really for you.
Um,
if they want to give me the bag, sure. I think I think we both be great A&Rs. We tapped in,
Sounds
but
like it. Honestly, you guys know a lot.
yeah,
I mean, there's just a lot of label or like industry politics too. That sucks.
Yeah, I do think that's a big part of it. Is Cardi still waiting for Kanye to drop first? I don't think.
No,
Yeah, no,
no.
I wouldn't think so on that. There's a lot of questions, but I feel like they're kind of because everyone's how different is the Can You Be versus the Travis Scott version? Wait, the what?
Oh,
The Music Mafia. Can you be?
Oh, yeah, Music
Yeah.
Mafia.
I don't really know. That's not what I would know. I think Hogan would know that better than I.
It's a bit different, yeah. So the one Aiden has is the Music Mafia one with the AI Travis part on it.
How does is he just rich and that's how he gets that stuff? I do seem like a new gen right now, yeah.
I mean, he bought it. He bought it off of somebody.
Did David Stromberg give him the Rockstar Made with Travis?
I have
I have no idea. Because it's weird because he had that, and then he had Solo Dolo before that leak.
He seems like, dude. There was a clip of him saying he has a phone without a SIM card to not get SIM swapped, like a bunch of leaks and shit. And he's like bragging about a Juice leak. He's like, "You guys have that version, or like that's the version that you guys see." Like, what the hell?
Dude, Juice is probably like one of the most past artists at this point.
Yeah. Shout out Googly. Googly made a big bag off of convincing kids that music was worth that much money.
Fucking $20,000+ for
That's
like
Yeah.
insane.
3-minute song.
It's crazy because he was reselling all that stuff too.
Really?
Yeah, he paid like pennies on the dollar compared to what he was selling it for.
What the fuck?
It fucked up Group by like prices a lot.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
his fault.
the economy of group buy is such an interesting conversation. I won't go too much into that, but it is really interesting. Oh, YB Carti tape, was that ever a thing?
Yeah.
Yes, they have collabs from like 2022.
Ooh, 2022. Okay. Wait. Oh shit! I forgot YB's on trial. Or he's about to be. He's about to be.
Yeah, he's stuck
Yeah.
in Louisiana. They're trying to get him killed out there. I don't know why they put him out there.
Wait. He's in Louisiana.
Yeah, that's where he's from.
I thought he was stuck in Utah for house arrest.
No, he moved, or they moved him.
Oh, I didn't know that actually.
He's in Baton Rouge right now, I think. But yeah, he's he and Carti were working for a bit, but like I've heard that YB was like low-key carrying the songs.
Really?
Yeah, so
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not a huge, I'm not like a huge YoungBoy fan, so
I fuck with YoungBoy. I think he's a hit or miss for a lot of people.
yeah, I feel like that's true. I mean, yeah, YoungBoy is pretty influential too in terms of like music. I feel like he really has a lot of hardcore fans.
I think of like cult fan bases. He's like upper echelon rapper wise.
Yeah.
Amount
So
of
what they used to do was they would go into like public YouTube comment sections and public forums. They'd post their phone numbers for people to text them like leaks and unreleased, and that's how they do it. They wouldn't do it through anything else. Like you had to text from your phone number to their phone number, and they make like group chats and shit. It's the funniest shit ever.
What the fuck?
Man, that's YB release count for you.
That's kind of insane. Do you guys think AI is gonna like take over me? Like, what are you guys' opinions on AI?
No, nah, you could tell.
You want to know
It's
what
not better.
You want to know what I think too? Is I feel like realistically, like regardless of how good it gets, it's always gonna matter about the personality. Like, yes, we love Playboi Carti for like his, sound, but like his aesthetic is like an AI can't just have like an aesthetic. You know, like you can't create.
Well,
like,
AI also can't write like him and write like other people. Like you can tell when like stuff has been written by other people.
the fact of that AI Carti Travis song is so high, charting on like Spotify is ridiculous.
It is insane. I got cooked because I was at the Summer Smash line and I posted a video and I accidentally used that sound. I was just clicking on random sounds I didn't know, and people were like cooking me for that. But
Yeah.
What?
No, I was just saying, yeah, it's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. 1629. I don't know why people. I mean,
Man, they got to give up on that.
like that's kind of like one of those things. It's like
I feel like Kanye was like low-key trying to have that happen again when he added Uzi to the Introvert tour, because I mean he loves both of them.
You know, out of our entire conversation, the Introvert tour has been like one of the most surprising. Well, I mean, there's probably a lot of surprising stuff, but
It was a big thing. Like it was huge.
I just feel like I wasn't probably tapped in when. Because wait, what year did you guys say?
This was like
2022.
Yeah, I wasn't like as tapped in terms of like all this, knowing the what is it like I guess insider information or just like not public information. Um, but that is like ridiculous to me because I feel like I mean, it would sell so well. Like holy shit, it would go
I don't
even
know.
now.
It would, but like I don't think Kanye at this point could do what. I mean, he was planning a tour, but like I don't think that's gonna happen at this point.
Yeah, I think it's also interesting too that there's such a interesting maybe like I don't know if it's a debate I would say, but like about artists not being able to sell like arenas or like larger venues, like certain artists having to cancel tours. I think that's interesting.
I think booking managers rely too much on streams more
Yeah.
than like because I mean, why the fuck is Four Bats going on tour? Like I've never heard anyone talk
You
about.
you ever seen that like video of Smoke performing for like 5 people in a bar? Why was he there? Who booked him for that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Uzi got
Who
fucked up
put him there?
for booking for Pink Tape. They booked him at like a speakeasy in like Alabama or something.
What the hell?
Yeah, if you look at it, it's
Yeah.
literally like a public. It's like not public, but it's like a low key ass bar. And he was booked there, and
That's
like
funny as fuck.
Lil Wayne got booked for really small venues for that last tour he was on.
Is Lil Wayne
It's
ever gonna work with? Does he have stuff with Cardi?
I I bet his son wants that to happen, but I don't think.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Lil Wayne, Young
I think
Thug.
it'll happen eventually.
That'd be
I mean,
cool.
Cardi's got a fucking Lil Wayne tattoo on his hand, so
Yeah.
It's
Lil
gotta
Wayne also loves working with everybody. If he can work with you, he wants to work with you. Wayne doesn't discriminate.
I love that honestly. That's cool that he's I guess
Yeah.
I don't
He
know.
also really puts on it for his artists, even though they all like are real ass. He puts them on everything, bro. You gotta have the mandatory features on all of his projects.
That's sick that he
Support
does
them.
that. If he
shut
can
up.
get the Wayne feat, he already has a Wayne feat. The hell are they talking
No, I
about?
think they're saying that Cardi could get it if he could get it. But like
Oh.
Wayne tapped in, Wayne's son tapped in.
Okay.
But yeah, his son loves.
Keep them weirdos away from Wayne's son though. Keep them away. Protect that man at all costs.
His son does not need to be around that camp at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think honestly too with there's just so much. A lot of these artists just have so many issues, and it's like it's so frustrating, which I hate. But why did Cardi stop dropping? What do you mean? I feel like there's just like
There are multitude of reasons.
yeah, I feel like that's like just a. I feel like that's just like a thing of
I don't know. You can chop it up to anything with that fucking guy.
yeah, no, I feel like it's one of those things, and then Lil 88, his son was
Lil
dissing
88. Lil 88 was a. I mean, he's the executive producer of fucking Love Lasts Forever, which is, I mean, it is what it is. But like Lone had him out like at some studio in the mountains. They were just working. Lone makes like way too much music.
and doesn't drop like enough.
He drops the wrong tracks. I think
Mm.
I think he fucks up
Yeah.
tracks really badly. Because like I think if looks could kill, like that could have been a good album, but it was bloated and he picked a lot of weird tracks for it.
Yeah,
And like Love Lasts Forever, like I mean he puts like all shit in like different files and fucking
that is like one of the things people talk about a lot. Like, I feel like well, I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of like, oh, Lone fell off type stuff. Just talking about like his music.
I have hopes for the new album. I think he's just doing too much weird shit. Like I don't know why he's adding like vocal effects to like random ass songs. Like that new song or whatever. Like it just sounded weird.
Love for you.
Yeah,
Mm.
I don't know. He's also not good at picking singles.
Well, how much say does he get in that?
I mean, I don't know how much say he has, but he's I don't know. I mean, if Looks Could Kill was a crazy single because of like the snippet, but like he hasn't really dropped any of like the hype snippets. Like
Yeah.
Cash on Cash should have dropped. I don't know why it didn't. That song is can generate way more hype than fucking the new song.
Cash on Cash. Yeah, everyone in chat's loving Cash on Cash, or at least that's what they're talking about.
That song is crazy. Yeah, that's like an actual like hit, but instead he dropped that fucking new shit.
Yeah.
It's funny how much Homicide has put out music wise, and everyone else from Opium's just been fucking starving.
I know they put out so much. It's insane. What do you guys like the new project?
I haven't really listened to it. I haven't listened to.
What's the sound on
I haven't
IAM
listened to a
music?
Homicide album since the one from like 3 years ago or whatever. Let me check.
Thank you for
Damn.
the follow.
What?
Yeah.
Someone asked, "What's the sound on music?" I mean, didn't we already talk about that? We already said like it's kind of like what it has.
Oh,
been.
Homicide Lifestyle. Yeah, that's like the last project I listened to in full.
Holy shit! Really?
Yeah, I mean I'm not gonna lie, I still like that project, but
Thank you for the follow.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I wonder how many songs. Yeah, I mean they do drop a lot. I wonder too for more chaos. You guys thinking like it's gonna be a lot of songs or like a simple like 5?
No, it's definitely like a full-fledged album at this point.
Really? Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I did not think that. Okay, sorry. Wait, what are you saying?
Everyone in Opium makes so much fucking music. It's insane. Like Carti makes a lot of music, but we just don't hear anything.
Yeah.
I think King Bob said like December through January he made like 50 songs, and like we haven't heard anything.
Oh my god, I wish I was in the studio sessions. That'd be fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, someone like literally donated to ask this, so I gotta ask it. But did what do you guys think the sound is on IM Music? Like I guess sonically.
That real Atlanta shit.
I think he's going full-fledged like Atlanta like mixtape type shit with like Cardo and stuff.
Okay.
I think it'll be like also just not like fully like deep voice, but it'll be like a mix, kind of like what he did with like 2024.
Okay, that's a good answer.
And then like, I mean like All Red's gonna be such a big fucking song when that drops.
You know, that song's gonna go crazy. Someone actually asked a question. I think I know it's kind of a funny story. So, someone asked like, what about the Carti and the Carti documentary? But I don't even know who told me, but I heard they asked Joy like, when's that coming? And he said, it's probably a lie, but he said when he dies. I was like, what the hell?
Sounds about right. Fucking, I think. Kanye's not doing the same shit, but he sent like his fucking videographer to cut up a documentary in like fucking Puerto Rico or something, and we still haven't seen like it. But I don't know what happened with the documentary because it was supposed to come out for like Whole Lotta Red, and that shit just never dropped.
Yeah.
But he would do some stupid shit like that where if he dies, all the fucking footage comes out. Because I mean, Joy films everything, like how Nico was filming for.
Yeah, he films a lot.
Yeah.
At least that's my understanding. Okay, I think honestly, guys, this was a really good conversation. I really appreciate you guys for coming on. So the last, I think, to round this up, is there anything like on the top of your guys' mind that like you think is ready to share with the people information wise, or like,
Don't expect Carti to retire if the second album drops. He's still working.
Oh shit! Don't expect him to retire.
Yeah, he's got more shit on the way.
Yeah, he does.
After 2 albums.
Oh my god, that's actually big. Dude, that's so good. People are because that's my concern. Honestly, my concern is like what happens after these 2 albums, or like after whatever goes down. Oh my god, what about Kanye? Do you guys? I mean, because that one's gonna be.
I don't have good
He's
expectations.
never gonna retire. He only does music for the money now. That's all he cares about with the music. So he's always gonna do it because he's always needing money.
I
Fund
mean,
him and his wife's lavish lifestyle.
do you think they're gonna? Okay, I hate to ask this question, but do you think they're ever gonna get like? You think it's Endgame?
What for like
Their
their
relationship?
marriage?
Yeah. Do you think it's like for life?
Nah,
They
nah.
are
They
literally
are like the epitome of match and freak, bro. They're both weirdos.
they're both the same. I didn't elaborate, but yeah, she would ask other employees about how they feel about him, and like if it was negative, she would tell Kanye.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they're both like that. They're literally a match made in heaven, but like not really, because that shit is evil.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess that there were rumors, right, of them like divorced or whatever, something like that.
Bianca's family, I think, is worried, but I think they just don't know what Bianca's like. I guess, which is weird, because like I don't know how you wouldn't if you talk to her.
Yeah. I guess they're just like
I think
they're
they're
blind.
like a PR thing, because
Mm.
they're like, fuck, like we're associated with Kanye and shit. So
Yeah.
it's like let's make Kanye look like the bad guy, which I mean he is, but like can't ignore the shit Bianca's done.
Yeah. Juice WRLD feet. What the fuck?
Nah.
Yeah, that's not happening.
He was supposed to be on. He was supposed to be on Vultures.
What?
Yeah, Ty had a song with Juice WRLD called "Forever," and they brought it in the sessions. Young Boy was also supposed to be on Vultures. They brought in some Young Boy stuff.
I want that song so fucking bad.
Young Boy on Vultures. Have you guys
Which
heard
one?
it?
Fucking the one with Takeoff.
So that's one of them. They also brought in some other Young Boy stuff.
Yeah, but the one with
Yeah.
Takeoff, crazy.
Yeah, that was okay.
I think it's dope.
Wait, what? What?
Yeah, Young Boy was supposed
Oh,
to
I
be
think
on.
I feel like I had to have heard it. I don't know, but the Juice.
You heard the one with Takeoff, but yeah, there was more stuff.
Oh my
but
gosh.
Juice.
The Juice thing though that was potential. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, they brought it into the sessions, and it was gonna be worked on for Vultures.
Oh my god, but it wasn't. Will Carti do another documentary? Yeah, he is gonna be doing one. Or well, I don't know. I don't fucking know. But yeah, I think guys, I loved this interview. I don't know if you guys would ever be down for a part 2. I know, like not of course anything like tomorrow or shit like that, but I really do appreciate you guys. You guys are like so knowledgeable too about like all this information. Like it's kind of crazy.
Thank you.
But again, I appreciate you guys. Everyone who's in chat, please go. All right, is there anything you guys want to plug? Like anything or no? It's all good if not, but plug away.
I ain't gonna plug anything, but just shout out the big homie, Johnny Cakes and Fent. If I know they're watching right now, but yeah, shout out my homies.
Yeah. Shout out Lewitt. Shout out Alec. Shout out Flag.
Yeah, shout out.
They're my goats.
Shout out OTI.
For real.
All right, I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best for real. I'll hit you guys up after just to say what's up. But this is awesome, honestly. I think the whole community was loving this, bro. I can't even everyone how it was going crazy. Shout out Carti Hub too and YZY Corn. Well, actually, I'm not really in YZY Corn, but they seem cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys for the late night call.
Of course.
Have a good one though, okay?
You too. Thank you.
All right, peace. Yeah. Holy shit. My God.
Thank you for the follow.
Just to let like this, it took a long time, yeah.